Hello, it's me. Surprisingly, because it's a Tuesday now, and I don't usually do Tuesdays anymore. I'm meant to be joined by Stig, but he's not here yet, and I don't know if anyone else is going to show up. But if they do, they're quite welcome to join. I just thought I'd randomly go live. I don't know why. Maybe because I did eyeshadow and put effort in. Actually, I did full face of makeup, but you wouldn't tell because half it's rubbed off. Because yeah, because it did. But anyway, I don't know how long I'll be by myself for, but we'll find out. So, how is everybody? If there is anybody there, obviously. Hi, Chris. I know, isn't it a nice surprise? I just randomly decided to go live because I missed the end of the month live because I just weren't very well. I'm still not, but better than I was. And so I just thought, bugger it. I'll just go live and see who's about. And I did title this with friends. I seem very friendless at the moment. But yeah, hopefully someone will show up. Hi Richard, how are you feeling? What's your thoughts? I've seen some TikToks where Newcastle fans are being asked whether they'd rather win against Barcelona and lose to us, or lose to Barcelona and beat us. And the amount that's saying beat us is very surprising. Or maybe not surprising. I don't know. Yes, it's St. Paddy's Day, isn't it? Not that I celebrate. I'm not Irish, but I haven't even got anything green. Well, maybe I have, but we won't go into that. So, what has everybody been up to? Anyone doing anything exciting? I went out today. I have done a bit of a vlog, but there's not much of it, so I decided to. Yeah, there's not much of it, so I decided to bleed it into tomorrow because I'm going out tomorrow as well, which, 2 days in a row, man. Barca for you, league's done really. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what'll happen. We have so many players out, so come Sunday, whether there's talks of 3 of them coming back, but whether they actually do is, I don't know. But we'll see. I guess we'll see. I think the main point is that you didn't beat us at home, so whatever happens at your place, I suppose, is fair do, isn't it, really? But it would be nice to beat you. We actually scored a goal instead of Voltemada for us. He might do it again. You never know. He might have been having like nightmares about it. I just don't know. It would be nice not to end the season on a whimper, essentially, because it gives people all this sort of, oh yeah, see, I knew they'd filter out, I knew they couldn't keep it up, blah blah, which annoys me because don't take into account that we've got 9 players out, of which 5 of them are first, first starters type of thing. Would start speaking English, Lenny. It was a cracking header. It was. I really, really think he must have thought he was aiming it for himself, because how he scored it like that and not realizing he was in front of the wrong goal, I just don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I was just checking out the other footy that's on tonight. The the Champions League stuff. Chelsea's losing. Arsenal's winning. Manchester City's drawn. However, they're like Real Madrid's winning that 4-1 on aggregate. So Paris and PSG are winning 7-2 on aggregate to Chelsea. And Arsenal are winning 2-1 aggregate to Bayer Leverkusen. And then there's Sporting CP and Glimt. I don't know even now. They're winning 5-0. Magnus. At the start of the season, had you gone down, but have to say you're playing really well at home, so hard to beat. Yeah, apart from the last 3 games, but yeah, we have played really well at home, and like obviously we went 12 games unbeaten, which is really good. Played really well against the likes of Arsenal and Man City. And speaking of Man City, hello.
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 Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by a phone call from Sarah to find out how good on me the appointment I'm going to talk about been today. So, yeah.
All right. I was just saying, talking to Richard about the footy, and he was saying we've had like a decent start of the season, and everyone had us going down, which is true, but it seems to have sort of, what's the word? Pitted out? Is that a word? I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's one of them, isn't it? We've all been there. Every club's been there. We're not exactly covering ourselves in glory at the moment. Generally as a team, but I know obviously we're second, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Aaron. I'm all right, but I've got this ongoing cough thing, cold thing that just, is annoying. I hope you're good anyway. I don't think I've had flu because I haven't felt like ill. Like, people always say that you get like body ill, don't you?
Yeah, achy and pains and.
Yeah. So I don't think I've had flu. I'm so sick of this, like whatever this is. It's gone on for like 10 weeks. Mine are like, I feel like I sound snotty.
You do sound nasally.
Yeah. And so, yeah.
Gone a minute.
Richard says he wants you to win the league because Arsenal are doing his head in.
Yeah. The trouble, I mean, the thing is, we'll never really end a bit as well. This is the thing, but it is what it is. Just staying on football for a minute. I've just been pointed out to me that the FA Cup is on the telly.
Mm-hmm.
I know we shouldn't be talking about the FA Cup really, but anyway, moving on. And they're showing Chelsea and Port Vale and Southampton and Arsenal on the BBC. We've got to go on TNT and Sky Sports 1. How rude.
I think that's just down to like who you're playing, isn't it? Because they tend to put the lower leagues on type of thing.
Which, that we shouldn't rub salt in the wound. If you'd have won against Port Vale, then you'd have been on telly. But
Do been on telly?
On telly?
We've been on telly before.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly.
Mm.
We don't talk about that Port Vale game as a disgrace, but yeah. I just don't think they had a clue. Like, I just don't think they had a clue. I don't know. Thank you, Aaron. Hope you feel better soon. Lots of bugs going about. Yeah, I think there is. I just wish the bugger off.
Yeah. There was a coughing bug going about for a while, wasn't there? People said that they've had it and they got over the worst of it. It's lingered on, which I think is a little bit of yours.
Yeah, well, my cough doesn't seem as bad at the minute. It's just a whole sort
Yeah.
of nasally thing. But
Mm.
then it kind of goes between. Like, it was, my cough's really bad, or that's really bad, or that's really bad. I don't know. It's just really annoying, is what it is. But
Mm.
I've got X-ray on Thursday.
All
Anyway,
right.
what did you have to talk about? You said.
Nothing particularly exciting. It was just a traumatic day in that, for anybody, for the listeners,
For
the
the listeners at home.
listeners at home, watching in black and white in BBC Wales. No, I live fairly rurally, and I'm not driving at the moment because of my eyes and those other things. But anyway, so I'm relying on taxis, unfortunately. So I thought to myself, right, my appointment was 3 o'clock at my optician's. So I thought, well, birds and stones, because it cost me an arm and a leg to go to Carlisle. I thought, birds and stones, I'll do all the jobs while I'm there. I'm probably having a bit because it was a nice day today. I mean, it was windy, but it was sunny.
See.
So I rang a taxi at 10 o'clock, thinking, well, they'll get here for about 10:30 and into town for 11. Do what I want to do. Probably have a bit of lunch in Carlisle and go to my opticians and come back. And 10:30 came and went. 11:15 came and went. 11 o'clock came and went. So I rang them at 11 o'clock and said, just checking that, he's on he's on his way. It always reminded me of Peter Kay, he's at the top of your road, the road's the M6, Anyway, by 11:30, nobody showed up, so I rang them and said, what's happening? Well, we're just trying to get somebody to you. I said, oh, don't bother. So I hung up on them, rang somebody else. They didn't come till it was 25 to 1. So it was like, gone 1 o'clock by the time I got into Carlisle. Did the bits I needed to and went straight to my opticians. But I've ordered 2 pairs of glasses. And not quite Dame Edna, but I've gone for colours this time though, rather than normal black or brown that we normally get. So I mean, it's like a dark ones. The main ones are a dark blue, and the readers are going to be like a dark green, matte colour. So they should be here in a couple of weeks. But yeah, the taxi was just a trauma. So fortunately, the taxi back was a lot better. So got there in the end, and then I got a brew, went upstairs, zonked out on the bed, and then I got a phone call from this judge, from this woman saying that I want to go live, and I don't know whether I should or not, and I want somebody to push me into doing it. I'm like, what? Hey, what? I just woke up. Hello, the football.
You just woke up. I thought you didn't sound like it.
Yeah. Well, I was putting on my. I've not been asleep. No, I've not been asleep, boy.
What? I wasn't asleep. What
Yeah. Yeah. No, not me. No, you think somebody else. Yeah, and here we are. And I had a quick check on the football, and that's why I responded to you, Bernardo Silva question how I did, because to be honest, I didn't know.
No, but you said it was like a hand, like
handball.
But when do people get sent off for a handball?
I don't know. That's the answer that Google gave me. Handball, and they use VAR for it. Apparently, that's all I know because I was asleep.
All right. Anyway, this Tyler says, question for Stiggy: what do you call a rabbit with fleas?
Go on.
Bugs Bunny.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Do you get that out of you, book?
Yeah. I've sold my old book off on eBay. That's probably why. Yeah, go on.
And Rebecca says hello, and she says she's going to be thinking it's Saturday now. Which, yeah, probably I'll do the same to myself. I'll be like going out tomorrow thinking it's Sunday.
Mm. Yeah. Have you had decent weather with you today then? Or?
Yeah, really nice.
Mm.
Very nice. And it's going to be nice tomorrow as well, but with less wind.
All right. What about the weather? Oh, you mean the weather, right?
I knew I was going to get that. I knew I was going to get that.
Mm.
It was just, yeah.
Predictable.
Very, very.
Mm.
I don't know. I thought, oh, put something on it to achieve my face up, but then, like, because I've got this thing, yeah, it was a waste of time. To be fair, a waste of time.
Oh, you'll be fine. So, who's in the chat then? Because I can't see the chat, unfortunately.
Chris, Richard, Aaron, Rebecca, and I think that's it.
All right. Hello to all of the above.
Hello, there's more watching than it is, so other people are watching as well.
Can Chris Tyler stop sending me Valentine's cards, please? It's getting embarrassing now. But if he wants to send me Easter eggs, I'm okay with that.
Right, I'm just gonna cough a minute.
All right, okay. Yeah, go on, cough. Yeah. Go on, girl. Go on, cough your ass out. Go on. Cough it up. I would sing for you, but you really don't want me to. You probably prefer Lainey's coffee, to be fair.
Yeah, mine's more tuneful.
Rude. Factual, but rude.
I know, but how often are you rude about my singing?
Singing, is that what it is? Huh?
See? Exactly that.
No, okay, let you off.
Yeah. What I know.
I'm just going to touch on this subject and say I don't really want to talk about the news in general because I'm sick of hearing it, to be honest. All of it.
Yep, I'll agree with that.
Absolutely all of it. And that's not being political, that's not being, what's it of any particular group. But yeah. Yeah.
I flashed some workmen today. Thought I'd just tell you that news.
You've had some workmen. Well,
I flashed some workmen.
Oh, flashed some workmen. Oh, right, okay.
It was. I bet he wished he wasn't kind and let us through. Now he's like let us go across the road. And as I was crossing, I had my camera in one hand and obviously driving with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And like my top just came off, and I couldn't do anything.
Oh.
Unless I stopped in the middle of the road. So I kind of just was like, didn't look. I decided I didn't need to look any further or what he might have thought. Hi, Donna. I hope you're good. Well, whatever I am. Sick of it is what I am. But it could be worse.
Reseller mum, Donna. No, Savvy mum. Yeah. It wasn't bad for me. Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct, Donna, as well. Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. The right direction. You know what I mean?
I was supposed to just knew what you meant. Meant what you knew.
Yeah.
But
to be fair, I've told her worse.
Yeah, but not to her face.
That's no, I'd tell her to her face. Well, over the computer, I wouldn't tell her to her face, obviously.
Yeah. You'd be really daring on screen.
Yeah.
But if she was standing next to you, you'd be like, hi.
Oh, thank you, lovely. Oh, it's very nice. That poor husband of hers waits on her hand and foot, you know.
You are?
That poor husband of hers waits on her hand and foot.
Does he?
Yeah. Never stops. Poor guy, yeah. Yeah. I'll stir the pot while I'm here, you know.
Why not? What do you usually do?
Oh,
Thanks, Rebecca. She lost her voice several weeks ago and it came back. I couldn't stop coughing. All seems to be well now, though. Good. Donna's doing a laughing emoji. Hi, Mandy.
she rang me. I thought it was a heavy breather.
You wished, you mean?
Yeah, well, I wished it was a heavy breather, yeah.
Yeah. Thought you
Then
would.
I realised it was Rebecca who had just lost her voice, but, you know.
She was just trying to speak, but couldn't.
So, I believe you got a special delivery on Mother's Day.
I got a lovely dinner and some cheesecake, which I shouldn't have had.
Oh.
Back onto diet. I've had mackerel and rice. How good is healthy is that?
Well,
I'm actually about 200 calories under my calories that I've given myself, which I have for the past 2 days. Obviously, I was probably over the calories on the Sunday, but
well,
got
once a year.
body, haven't you? I didn't have a huge bit. You only did like a small one, which was good.
Yeah. No, I say it's only once a year, Mother's Day, and it's not like, you know, you do it every day.
Donna's currently slumming it in the big smoke at a hotel. It's terrible here. 3 bottles of Prosecco and chocolates. How awful. How awful is that?
Oh, Donna. Blink twice if you need us to ring somebody, you know.
Are you celebrating something? You having a dirty weekend away? Hello, talking to us can't be like that exciting if it's a dirty weekend away.
Yeah. Hang on a minute, love. Hang on a minute. I know I've got dressed special, but let me just have a chat with Lainey and Ian before, you know.
Hold on, we'll get Ian to say some weird things and then we'll.
Yeah.
Oh God. Donna, she didn't even come here for this abuse.
Yeah. She does though.
She says, blinking twice, bring more Prosecco. I can't say it. Prosecco. I still haven't tried that, you know.
I have. I'm probably the worst person to ask because I'm not really a white winey sort of drink. It's not my sort of.
Is it a white wine?
I consider it as like a sparkly white wine.
Yeah. Is Prosecco like a normal person's champagne type of thing?
And to be fair, I've had champagne over the years, and I prefer Prosecco, but you know, it's not something.
Yeah, I've tried champagne once, and it was shite.
Yeah.
I never the point of why people think it's amazing. I'm like, no. But then, when it comes to alcohol, there's very few. I'm not a wine drinker. I couldn't drink like whiskey or rum or out. I can do a vodka.
All right.
As you might know on this channel.
Well.
To be honest, the first one's not that nice, but once you've had the first one, you're like, what? So it's fine after that. And I like pot and lemonade, martini. I used to drink Taboo lemonade in my olden days, and Castaways because I was in hooch because I'm so.
Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah. It's for Amy's 15th birthday. She's 15. When?
Blimey, O'Reilly. You mean little Amy that's about 3 foot, Amy?
Yeah, I used to like be sneaking in the side of our lives.
Yeah.
Bless her. God, that must be like 5 years ago.
Mm.
Where does the time go? Then again, my youngest will be 30
Mm.
next month. That seems really weird to say. My youngest will be 30 next month. Oh my God. I feel so old.
I had the same conversation with Mel about Kayla. She's 25 next.
Yeah.
She, where's the time gone?
It just flies by.
Yeah.
I remember when the both had left school and then I had no school age children and that was weird. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a bit weird. And then
Mm.
they both past 21 and you're like, they're both actually, well, both past 20 and you were like,
Yeah.
I haven't got a teenager. And then it's like,
Mm.
no, I'm going to have both of them past 30, which is weird.
Mm.
She's very quiet and shy now. Totally different Amy. Bless her. She just must have thought, she realised when she was old enough to know better that we were just a bunch of nuggets.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, you couldn't blame her as a child, but like,
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
I ended up giving Laura one of her presents.
Oh,
The
right.
reason I give her it is because I left it on the side so she saw it.
Ah, right. Okay.
Like, oh, is that and then she went, oh, what's this? And I was like, oh shit. And I went, wow, you might as well have it now. And she went, well, I'll just leave it. I was like, no, just have it now.
Mm. Bad minute.
I don't think she'll be watching, but I'm hoping she's not. But I'm doing like a little sort of
Hang on a minute. Laura, if you're watching, turn away now. Right, go on.
Because like she's 30 and I wanted
Yeah.
to do like a sort of retro, like what she was like when she was growing up and just sort of like memories of things. So like things that she liked, like Groovy Chick and stuff like that. And obviously the thing that you saw was Polly Pocket, had 90s baby top thing. Total rookie mistake, done it totally. And when she was a kid, she didn't speak to anyone. I mean, she spoke to me, but like anyone else, if like we're outside and someone went, "Hello, Laura," she'd just go, "Not here, don't talk to me." And like with people she'd seen, even my brother, she didn't speak to him. But if he said, "Laura, do you want some Quavers?" she'd go. Laura, do you want some Milky Stars? But she wouldn't speak to him and she wouldn't see anything. So I'm just gonna get some Milky Stars and Quavers and a few retro things and kind of put them all together. That's not a main thing. She's getting money. I'm paying for one of her eyebrows. Just one. Just getting her eyebrows.
Yeah. Get it done on one side. Maybe next year you get the other eye done.
Yeah, and it's really expensive. So I'll pay for one eyebrow. But you can only have one eyebrow done. These ones just never gonna get done. It's just always gonna look like that's not true. Should we get people? But yeah. So she knows about that bit, but obviously not the other bits that I've got her. Because that's what she wants.
I think we've had the conversation before, and I apologise in advance for mentioning the C word, but for Christmas, we always used to get Mum used to get us she'd get a shoebox and she'd cover it in wrapping paper and put tissue paper inside it, and you'd have your favourite toy and your favourite sweet and your favourite drink, and it's like just a little unique to you sort of thing,
Yeah.
And we had them up until God, I think we're still
Was that like instead of a stocking or like Christmas
I
Eve?
suppose, yeah.
Have stockings.
She did them for her sisters as well, but obviously for them, obviously there was like a little bottle of alcohol in it, whatever they liked, and maybe the perfume or certain things they liked or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makeup maybe up, whatever. But yeah, she was kind of known for doing it, but I think she enjoyed the because she collected the bits throughout the year rather than right near Christmas, and she put them together.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were cracking. But,
Yeah, we used to have the same thing with the stocking, so we'd get like drink, chocolate, crisps, popcorn, what else? Fruit in the bottom, because for some reason you just had to, like a banana fit in the foot pick quite well.
yeah.
And like a tangerine on the end.
Yeah.
And then she'd stick a tie in the top of it, and then when we woke up, we were allowed to open that without her being there. Do you know what I mean? And then when I think it was in order to keep us occupied a little bit longer, kind of thing, I suppose.
Mm.
But I haven't even put any decorations up the last few years. Nothing.
No, well, I'm not really at home for Christmas, so I don't bother at home
Yeah.
either, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, Sarah puts like she's got a little tree, and tinsel up here and there, but she's not a huge Christmas person, but shows well in her words.
I think we need to stop this conversation because it's March.
Yeah.
I was sat listening and I'm thinking, why are we talking about Christmas in March?
Yeah, it was me talking about that boxes. Well, it was you talking about putting stuff together for
for Laura, yeah.
For Laura, yeah. But yeah.
Speaking of something else, our Evan turned 16 last week.
Blimey.
I know. That's madness. So much madness. I just keep thinking.
So what?
Time go by. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, how many years are between you and Billy?
2 and a bit, because I was born in 75 in the June. He was born in November in 77. So,
right.
What's that? 2 years, 5 months?
Something like that. Yeah. All right.
But I was the middle one. So Sharon's like 18 months older than me.
The rose between two thorns.
Obviously. Or the prick.
I never said that. I thought it, but I never said it.
I said it and thought it and all of that.
Fair enough.
I'm surprised I can open it because usually I don't have any strength. This is Marks and Spencer's Still Scottish Mountain Water.
Oh, Marks and Spencer's, eh?
$2.60 for 12 bottles, just if you wanted to know.
Have you got an M&S near you, or do you order it online? Or?
Order online through Ocado, or Avocado, as David calls it. But yeah, I order online.
I see.
I've got a order in for tomorrow. Because in my microwave meals, when I've got certain carers, etc., it's easier to have something easy, like that.
Something they can't get wrong.
Yeah, and I mean, microwave meal from Marks and Spencer's, even compared to Tesco's, is like miles apart.
Mm.
Marks uses 3 for tenner,
Yeah.
and Tesco's is now 2 for 6, I think. But the difference is mental. It's
Yeah.
not worth it. I know I'm so posh by me posh accent. So Rebecca says, "Ooh, posh."
Mm.
Oh, posh, Anna. Chris says we used to get Easter eggs in mugs. I remember them.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid that we used to get Easter eggs from like literally every like grandparents, aunties, and whatever, and would end up in like close friends and stuff, and would end up with like about 8 eggs each or something, and
Yeah.
additional, you know,
Mm.
whisper cup with an egg in and whatever.
Mm.
But they were all like usually the smallest size ones. And like off my mum and dad, who used to get a small egg. We used to get a small egg. We used to get socks and socks, knickers, and vests.
No.
New pajamas and a new outfit. That was what we got. And then when mine were young, I used to do the same, like an egg, and wear a drama set, a new outfit. But I also used to buy them a video back when videos were a thing, a new video or whatever to watch. Or DVDs when they became popular. Have they learned how to open the new fridge yet? Yes. It's easy to open. You just pull it open from the side, and it
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It was a bloody farce, that though, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. When a carers was trying to wind us up, saying they're going to come and check that you've put that you've getting someone to screw.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Well, I'll just not let them in. Like, can I open the door? Sorry. What a shame.
Mm.
Fish and chips on Good Friday, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't get them from the chippy. My mum made fish and chips.
All right.
Yeah, we didn't get it from the chippy. Very, very rare. But it was when I was young, it was very, very rare that we ever got takeaway. If we went into town, sometimes we'd go in Parker's Cafe. It was Parker's Cafe. Like, it was one of them places that did sausage and chips, fish and chips, scampi and chips. You know what I mean? There was pie and chips, and everything came with chips, and it was always rammed, and it had like salt and vinegar things where if you poured the vinegar, you'd like literally drown everything because it was like it had huge holes in. And it was always softened.
That's Scotland, isn't it? You know, they batter everything, you know. Fritters and Mars bars and haggis and anything they'll batter it, you know what I mean?
Do the batter crab sticks like they do here?
Probably, I don't know, to be honest. I don't eat crab sticks, so
Yeah. I have batter sticks here.
it was sad about the I don't know whether you saw it, the big fire in Glasgow. There's a vape shop that went bang for whatever reason. I'm sure there'll be an investigation, but because the building was so old and sort of dried out inside, it just took really well. Well, sure, well's the right word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And yeah, it's substantial damage.
It's a shame.
Substantial damage, yeah, it's a shame. As a well, a lot of Scottish people have said, you know, I just hope they don't replace it with some grey glass fronted, you know, modern looking thing rather than what was there. But
when I was in our town last week, I was looking around and I was thinking, like, if you look up and you see things, you realise, like, because a lot of the old buildings,
Yeah.
bottom half of them don't look anything like the old buildings they are. And
No,
then
no.
like, I was looking around, and the amount of like buildings that have like gargoyles and different things like that around town that they're just like. I meant to. There was something written on one of them, and I wanted to Google it, and I forgot. I must have
Right.
to do that when I come back. Rebecca says, how to be a big kid. When I was small, I'd sometimes be given a net of chocolate eggs. Hadn't seen them for years. Went shopping the other day and the back, and I treat myself. Why not? Why not?
I'm sorry to mention the C word again, but they do. Eh?
The coins.
No. Sprouts.
On a bag.
Yeah,
Or covered in
sprouts.
chocolate.
Yeah.
I've seen that where it's like a joke, isn't it? People
Yeah.
cover them in chocolate and then give them to people. And then
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
a bit, isn't it? Yes, so tomorrow plan is go down beach. No, Roker Park.
All
I
right.
don't know if I've got enough time for beach.
Mm.
Maybe just go on the top bit and have a look. Say, look, there's a sea.
Under the sea.
I really want to go down Roker. I must do it this year. And even if I just keep thinking to myself, if you can't get back up, what will you do?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you,
What
do you
did
think
you ring the AIA or ring an ambulance or something?
they send a truck for us to like pull us up the bank?
Mm.
Put us on some sort of winch or something and just pull us up the bank.
I've got this vision of like David Hasselhoff type character running along the beach. You're in Robo Bitch, the
Red
wind
Shaw
blowing through your hair.
going, I'll be there.
Yeah, that's the one. Mm.
Or wherever that song goes. It's not quite like that.
Baywatch Sunderland.
God, that'll be a sight, wouldn't it?
Mm.
But yeah, I really want to go down, but I'm so scared of the coming back up bit that the going down thing, it kind of, I would just be on edge the whole time I was there, so I wouldn't enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like when I went to Suter, because it was so, like, I was chuffed that I got there, but I can't say that I enjoyed it because of the trauma of it, if that makes sense. I wish there was some way I could get, like, transport to
Yeah.
these places so that I could enjoy being there and looking around there without thinking, I've got to go back.
Worry about, yeah. Because the thing is, even if you went down there with somebody, and you did get stuck, it's not like they can do anything. No disrespect meant or implied, but it's one of them, isn't it, really?
No. It was starting a bit where I went into the park. I was talking when Laura was there. We were talking about when I went in the park and my whale fell off.
Oh yeah.
Because they ended up coming, both the Lauras, and then Laura went to look for the screw that had fell out, but I don't even know if she put it in because she couldn't find one. And then that was a rigmarole. Rigmarole.
Rigmarole.
I never seen the word right. Was it rigmarole?
Rigmarole, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Don't say rigmarole while you're in the park. No. That's a completely different thing altogether.
And they had sure, I phoned the council for help, and then they were like, "Oh well, you'll just have to get your family to push you over." I was like, "There's no way my family can push me over. It doesn't go a wheel, you Wally." And then she was like, well, they won't come out here because people do it, like, waste their time. I'm like, me wheels come off. I'm not wasting their time. How I know, but people don't get charged for it, like, and then expect them to come out. I'm like, but my wheels, you know what I mean? And then she says you'll have to ring the fire brigade. So they were like, well, what we gonna do? And then they
Yeah.
were like, we've got an ambulance on hold for you. And I'm like, for what? I'm not injured. I fell out.
Yeah.
It was an absolute joke. Absolute joke.
Which
then I
really,
remember,
when you think about the amount of people that have got these things, you know,
yeah.
and there's no sort of thought process into what ifs, you know.
No. I mean, you know, I assume it doesn't happen often that somebody's wheel falls off.
Yeah.
But I can't have been the only one ever, for one. And two, I remember when they eventually came and they put it on. Oh, this woman, this little old woman, she come round, and when, like, Laura came with Laura, she was like just rocking us in the wheelchair like this. She was like, oh yeah, your wheels fell off. I'm like,
Yeah. Stay the obvious way, don't you?
oh
Yeah.
yeah, in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, you can laugh about it when you look back, can't you? I suppose.
Oh God, yeah, but I'm sure at the time it was far from it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I felt like this crow was laughing at us. There was a crow in the tree, and it was just like, you know, crow noises, but it turned out it was laughing at us.
Mm.
Chris says, has your bed mattress stayed blown up evenly? It has, yes, which is nice. Makes a change. So yeah, which is good, true. But
Talking of your bed, I was reading an article on Cliff today that said that he's going to take his sexuality to the grave. Apparently.
is he?
Mm.
Well, he can't give it away.
Well, there is that.
Well, he might.
Yeah. I think I was reading it while I was ranting to myself. I wouldn't remember in taxi was.
Let me think. Well, look at our film studio again, because that was supposedly off. Whoever investor was had decided they weren't investing for whatever reason, but now we've got another investor. So the Crown Studios will be
All right.
making huge blockbuster films, maybe.
Blockbuster films. Yeah, that's going back in the day, isn't it?
It's called Crown Studios, and it's right by the you know, the Spire Bridge here,
Yeah.
the white pointy one.
Yeah.
It's just under there.
All right.
There's a lot of space under there because obviously that was the shipyard, really.
Mm.
So we'll have a film studio, so we'll probably have all the famous people. I'll have to get up my wheelchair and that and start interviewing them all. Like,
Yeah. That's a new direction for the channel, you know. Yeah.
can you imagine if Jason Momoa was there? I'd be like,
Yeah. Jason, my wheels come off. Save me.
yeah, be taking me wheel up.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's Lenny with a lump hammer knocking it off. Yeah.
I've got to stay here, Jason. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's good because we've had a lot of investment and stuff being done, and there's still loads of the area that looks like shit, but the beaches are looking really good. With obviously we've got Pension Monument and Tommy and a few decent parks and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah, there's been a lot of investment, hasn't there?
Yep. Yeah. It'd be nice. It's about time. They need to invest more in the town because we're losing so many shops and stuff, and then they're just turning them into student accommodations because of uni. And
Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, to be honest, I think most town centres now are struggling. You know, you go to, it's all, you know, coffee shops and
yeah,
vape shops and Turkish barbers and, you know.
Yeah, ours is kind of like betting shops, pound shops, charities.
Mm. Chazas.
Chaz's. Yeah, second-hand shops. The SETI shops, we used to call them when I was young. It's funny, isn't it, how things change? Because when I was young, and when you were young, we wouldn't go in charity shops because people would like
Oh
slay
God,
you.
no.
So like in my teens, I'm not, when I was 9, I didn't care. Do you know what I mean? But like in my teens and stuff, I remember my mum going in Scope, and over the road was Littlewoods. So me and my sister stood outside of Littlewoods, and then I've seen some people from school, and then I was just dying on the spot thinking, please, like, Mum, don't come out from Scope right at this moment. Because we were like, we just said that my mum was in Littlewoods, you know what I mean? Waiting for me ma, she's in Littlewoods. And then in my head I'm going, please leave. Mum, don't come out yet, Mum, don't come out yet.
Yeah.
Like, now it's kind of fashionable, isn't it? Oh, look what I got.
On trend. Although my sister's never been in a charity shop, never been to a car boot sale, never been to a jumble sale, never bought anything off eBay.
That's just missing out.
Yeah. Doesn't come from Amazon or John Lewis. She's not interested.
Yeah.
It's, it's the way some people are, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, I mean, I had a friend who used to only shop at Waitrose, and I shopped in Quick Save at the time, and she was like, "Oh no, I couldn't go in there." And then she'll go, I got Pepsi Max. It was on offer, 99 pence or something, and I was like, it's on for 64 in Quick Save. It's the same. She wouldn't go in, even though I'd be like, it's the same stuff. They don't send their cheaper versions to Quick Save. Do you know what I mean? Like, no. Oh, well, you don't know where their apples have come from. Probably the same country Waitrose apples have come from. Do you know what I mean? She was just, but especially with branded stuff, I could never understand. Because if you're buying Yorkshire tea bags, it doesn't matter where you buy them from, they're the same tea bags. But if you're paying more, you know.
It's like the Peter Kay sketch, isn't it? You know, English people go abroad, and it's like, we'll try some chocolate fingers, you know, Cadbury all over the box, and you know, it's like, you know, they taste the same. Yeah, fancy that. Yeah.
Strange, isn't it?
Other chocolate fingers are available, incidentally, just to cover ourselves.
Well, in America, they're not, are they? Because I've heard people say.
Yeah, the chocolate's different. Yeah.
Yeah, Cadbury's in America is different than Cadbury's here.
But I think back then, going back to when I was thinking, you know, when we were like teenagers, you know, they just used to ship them abroad.
Last week, you mean?
Pardon?
Last week, I said.
Yeah, Christ, yeah.
Do you know we were teenagers in the 80s?
I know.
I mean, and the 90s as well, but in the 80s. It started in the 80s. And you know, it's nearly 50 years ago to the 80s.
I know.
That's scary, isn't it?
I was talking about a holiday to France a few days ago. And I thought, Jesus Christ, that's 41 years ago.
Where? Like, does that time go?
I know. And yet, when you sort of, you know, early teens or whatever, or teenager, it's like, you know, that person's 40, that's ages away. You know, you're practically a dinosaur compared, you know. in teenager, don't you? Really? Oh,
What?
I've just seen the final score.
Oh, gee. Well, you weren't getting anything anyway, were you? Really?
Well, no, but you know.
Let's have a look. All right. Yeah, like I said, you weren't winning it.
Always happens in the last few
So
minutes, though, doesn't
that
it?
means you're out now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're out. Chelsea's out. And whatever Glimt, whoever they're out. They're out. And Arsenal's the only one left out of these four. I hope Newcastle. Hello, do I hope Newcastle are out tomorrow? Is it tomorrow or Thursday? When do they play?
Thursday.
Mm.
As I said to you the other night, though, we've got.
No, it is tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Yeah, they're at Liverpool, who are 1-0 down on aggregate to Galatasaray. Or
Mhm.
Galatasaray. Spurs are 5-2 down to Atletico Madrid. Barcelona, Newcastle are 1-1 on aggregate. Bayern München, how do you say it? Bayern.
Yeah.
München.
Munchen. Yeah. Potato.
Are 6-1 up to Atlanta. I don't know. Atalantia. Whatever the fucking called. Why can't it
That
just
fucking
make
team over there. Yeah. Beginning with an A. Yeah.
Yeah, why can't they just make it easy for me?
Mm. It's like the players now, isn't it? You know. From when we were kids to now, you know, you can't pronounce half of the players. And that's in your own team.
Yeah. Rebecca says you can't beat Yorkshire tea, not that you buys it.
No, you're right. Do you know, I knew there's a reason I like to, you know, well, another reason, you know.
And she also said hard luck Ian. But you would have had to make some comeback for that, wouldn't you?
Oh, God, yeah. You just don't like to see your team lose, do you? It's just one of them.
No, I'm used to it.
Well, yeah, there is that, yeah. And as I've said many times before, you know, I've been through the years of, you know, going to games at Main Road, you know, in the rain and all the rest of it, thinking, what am I doing here? And, you know, we're struggling in lower divisions. We've all been there.
Yep. We did. And we were good at it.
Hey?
At least I said, and we were good at it. At least we were good at something.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be good at something.
Yeah. Franny Lee turning up in his big jug. The manager then. Francis Lee. Franny Lee is what we called him.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Hello, BCP.
BCP, blimey.
He says, I was in France on a 5-day school trip in 1984 for the 40th anniversary of D-Day London's. Got to meet some of the brave soldiers, including American and Canadian, who were there back in 1944.
Blimey.
Were you the teacher? Sorry, that'd be rude, didn't I?
Wow. Wow. But I suppose it could have been worse. I could have been one of the, one of the veterans that was there. I suppose you could have given me that one.
Yeah, I could have been worse. Yeah.
Yeah,
But he said he got to meet some, so I had to like
yeah,
work on that, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
He said, "Hi, I unlurked to type that."
Oh,
Unlurked.
sneaking in the background. Ah, I see. Yeah.
He unlurked to be insulted. Sounds so nice.
Well, makes a change from me, BCP, to be fair,
Yeah, true.
Mm.
What, you insulting people, do you mean? Not
Yeah,
me being
yeah,
mean.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Gotta say,
Yeah.
there's problems.
No, I hope he's well.
He said, "No, I bloody wasn't the teacher. Wasn't the teacher. Were you one of the parents on like
Yeah,
helping out on the excursion?"
yeah. Oh, you do it for a few extra quid, a bit of cash in hand. Yeah.
Chris Tyler says, "Ian, has anyone famous died lately?"
Not that I can think of. I did read, and again, it's the media, which I'm trying to avoid at the minute, but the impression you get about Kevin Keegan isn't great.
Right.
He's really poorly, but not that I'm wishing death on him, but just on that sort of line.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody that springs to mind.
No.
I saw a singer had died, and it's the usual world famous legend singer, and nobody's ever heard of them. Some folk singer from Tennessee, or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably had many folk singers in Tennessee, I'm sure, but you get the idea.
Probably not.
Mhm.
BCP says, "We got to ride an old Jeep and climb aboard an amphibious DUKW."
All right, yeah. Did he go on an old Willys?
And did he go on Old Willys?
Yeah. Willys Jeep. Keep it clean.
Okay, well, what does DUKW mean?
Mine's gone blank. I'm sure he'll tell us if you ask.
Well, what is it, like a tank or something? Why is it amphibious? And am I saying that right?
Amphibious.
AMPHIBIOUS.
Yeah, amphibious, yeah.
Amphibious. An amphibious DUKW. DUKW. He said, "Oh dear, I hope it wasn't a Willys." I'm still trying to work out what DUKW is.
You and me both. The mind is blank. Not that's anything unusual, but I'll say that there. Did you have any good school trips?
No, I didn't really go.
No?
I never wanted to.
Fair.
Like, when I was in the Brownies, we went away for the weekend. And I shit myself. I told you this story, didn't I?
Oh God, yeah.
I shit my tights.
Yeah. Were we doing impressions of Brown Owl? Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Mm.
Yeah, well, like, I was only, 7 or 8? I don't know, 7, I think. And I shit my tights. And then I didn't know what to do because, like, my mum would help us. So I climbed up the best I could and put them in a carrier bag and hid them.
Yeah, like you do.
At the bottom of the bunk beds. And I thought, I'll just get them and we'll leave. We're covered in spiders. Look up World War II DUKW and you'll probably recognise it. Okay, I shall do that. World War II DUKW. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a boat on wheels.
Yeah.
Also known as the Duck. Hmm. Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Mandy.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, shitting
Oh,
myself.
your underwear, yeah. You've had a bit of a thing about underwear in your life, haven't you? Really, when you think about it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was on Lex's Whatnot, and then she just announced to everyone that I don't wear underwear, that I've got a sex swing, and what else did she say? Something else. Oh no, she just the first time we met, she jumped in my bed,
Yeah,
which is pretty much true.
yeah,
How you feeling now, Lenny? I feel okay. I'm just sick of it, if that makes sense. It's just
yeah.
annoying. I think the cough's less, but the whole nasaliness or whatever is worse.
Mm.
And then it'll swap.
Mm.
But yeah. We also used to sing Ginganguli round a fire.
Yep.
And I learned to play this tune on the piano, which was someone taught us. And it was, what was it? 5653. No, that's, what's that? 5653. Silent Night.
I know.
God, I had it in my head a minute ago now. I can't remember it. That's weird.
Mm.
And then we used to run up and down the bunk beds. They were like, what were they called? Dormitories. That's what they're called.
Oh yeah.
Dormitories. And we used to have races. And they used to bang in the doors. So, of course, they were going to come and see what we were doing. No, all pretended to be asleep. Remember that? Thank you. How you doing, Mandy?
I remember
Yeah.
going on a similar sort of thing, like a youth group sort of thing away. Going to this place, and it just looked like it just just looked like a Japanese prisoner of war camp. These beds and
Okay.
mattresses, I think they were from way before the war, and
Yeah.
the way the place was decorated, it was just a miserable, horrible looking place. But it was like obviously a youth hostelry type place. But yeah, we were looking at each other thinking we've got to sleep in there. I mean, not that you sleep much when you go on those sort of things because you're all messing about, aren't you? And then you get told off and you get back in bed, and
Yeah.
one of your mates has sneaked in a bottle of roller cola for 49p. Having a midnight feast.
No, it's so strange, isn't it?
Mm.
Senegal have been stripped of the AFCON title.
Are they?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Saying Morocco given, and it's been given to Morocco
Mm.
because they walked off the pitch.
Oh.
Senegal have been sensationally stripped of the AFCON Cup of Nations crown 2 months after the trophy parade. In a remarkable decision, African football bosses upheld Morocco's claim that Senegal's stoppage time walk off the pitch meant they had broken the laws of the game.
Oh.
Senegal coach Pape Thiaw ordered his Lions of Teranga off the pitch on January the 18th after the hosts were awarded a penalty for the final kick off the match. Congolese referee Jean-Jacques Nadala gave the spot kick after a VAR intervention for a foul by West Ham's Malik Diouf on Real Madrid's Brahim I can't say his name. Brahim Diaz. I know. Senegal were already furious that a late winner by Crystal Palace's Sarr had been ruled off for a timid push. I don't need to know all this, but do I?
No.
Not claiming the match was over at the moment, Senegal refused to play on, and then that argument has been upheld, with the Confederation of African Football's appeal board siding with the North African side. The CAF appeal board decided that Senegal's national team is declared to have forfeited the final match of the African Cup of Nations.
Mm.
The result is the match is now being recorded as a 3-0 win in favour of Morocco. That just seems mental, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
One, that it's been all this time later. Two,
Mm.
I mean, granted, you can't just do what you want, disappear off and then come back.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah.
But to then change it and just give it to the other side 3-0 in their favour. Not even just like 1-0. Just like 3-0 in their favour.
Mm.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Mind you. I know it's a touchy subject for some, but our club charges, seem to have been going on, the decision for it and all that seems to have been going on forever. I'm sick of hearing about it.
Well, Chelsea's just getting charges, aren't they?
Yeah. Didn't they get a two-season transfer ban or something?
I think it's like 18 months or something.
Is it?
Which would be like the full season and I suppose like the January one. BCP says, I thought you were gonna say I learned to play this tune on me Rolf Harris stylophone.
Yeah.
That's weird that's been done like that. That's changed after all this time. Do you know what else? I shared a memory today.
Go on.
The thing, and basically, I've had my camera 5 years.
Blimey.
Aye, my Canon camera.
Anybody can.
Yeah. Chris Tyler says diesel's 180 a litre here.
I think I spoke to Gary the other day, and I think he paid 171 a litre in Manchester.
Yeah. Manchester.
Got
to say it like that, yeah. Manchester.
Yeah. It's mental.
Yeah. Because we're not in the cup and because there's an international break, does that mean after Sunday there's no game for like 3 weeks or something?
I know for us, we've got a nightmare for the next few weeks, I think.
Yeah,
I think we had this conversation the other night.
Yeah, because you're in the thingy final as well, in the League Cup thing. Plus you've got the FA Cup, plus you've got normal
EFL Cup final.
Yeah, plus you probably need what's the word?
Points.
Well, yeah. I can't see you catching Arsenal now.
I can't, to be honest.
I mean, 9 points. They've got to lose 9, and you know what I mean. Like,
well, they've got to lose 4 games, haven't they? Potentially. Yeah. And we've got to win 4. And I mean, we both know that. We've done it before by a point.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
So, we play on Sunday against Newcastle, which is the 22nd at 12 o'clock, right?
Mhm.
And then we don't play again till the 12th of April.
Right.
So that's like 12 days. 12
Or maybe
days, 9 days, isn't it?
maybe get
25,
some.
3 weeks. 3 bloody weeks we've got to wait.
You get some people back from injury, maybe. You know, rest the team up
Yeah.
and
True. Hopefully we'll come back with a bang. We've got Spurs and we'll come back.
yeah, but you know,
I know, but they've been shit, but then they were decent against Liverpool the other day. Well,
mm,
everybody got a draw, but it's something that might give them some momentum. And I can't remember who they've got. No, Nottingham Forest, and they're both in the bottom. So, you know. Good night,
Right.
Rebecca.
Night, Rebecca.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But as we said, I think, you know, even Spurs fans want Spurs to go down, you know what I mean? To kind of reset themselves, a bit like you did,
True.
you know, come back stronger and all that. But
Yeah. I hope so. Because it would be nice not to go out on a whimper, do you know what I mean? Considering, like, I mean, the aim was to be safe. And this is my thing, because there's been a few fans, because you always get a few idiot fans, don't you?
oh god, yeah.
But yeah, I think I might call it a day as well. Actually, go
What
off.
an ear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 10:20.
Do you and BCP want to be alone, or is you know?
You strangey sometimes.
Well, I mean, you know, I thought you might want to hear some of his war stories, you know, or you know, during the war.
During the war.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, we shall call it a day. I should be putting the vlog out tomorrow. And
God. I mean, right, yeah, cool.
Don't be mean. Look, you've got BCP putting these really expressively shocked face on.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
I don't know if it's shocked or slightly scared.
Probably a bit of both. Yeah.
Probably both, yeah. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Yes,
And,
indeed. For this random waffle.
Yeah, random waffle. I'll be back at the end of the month.
Goodbye.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Bye.
God willing. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Or goodbye.